Hi guys, welcome back to the sixth episode of MediChaos.
MediChaos.
So thank you so much guys for coming back to our podcast, and I wish you guys liked the previous few videos. And then in today's episode we're going to talk about our study method.
Yay!
And then how it changed from high school to uni. I think surely we changed a lot, right?
Surely, and people kept saying like when you get to medical school, how you study is gonna change drastically.
Yeah, I think it's not only for med school, it's basically for uni and high school, the differences. Yeah. I think it would be a good things to talk about and share with you guys, because we spend a lot of time on like trying to figure out what study methods suit us the best and what kind of like save us sometimes and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I remember feeling a little bit lost in the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because ever since the medical school introduction sessions that we have by the uni, they keep saying that you have to explore many different study methods and find what works for you. And sometimes it can be overwhelming by a lot of different techniques that are available for you to try.
Yeah.
Because they keep introducing new methods for you. So then you don't really know which one's gonna work, and sometimes it's just too much.
Yeah, I know. There are like so many different methods on like Insta, TikTok.
Oh yeah, that
People
as well.
keep talking about different method. I tried a lot, and then it sort of like wasted so much of my time in first semester. But I'll share with you guys in this podcast today. Yeah.
About what works for you so far. Before we get started, let us introduce ourselves. This is
I'm Ria, and this is
Jenny, and we're in our second year in medical school at UTAS.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's start today's topic. So, how do you study in high school?
Oh my god, I remember. I studied differently for different subjects, but most of them I write notes.
Yeah.
Like physical notebooks.
Yeah.
And then I am the aesthetic note takers.
Yeah.
Like the one that you see on reels and do the glittery pens, drawing. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Especially for biology. That's like the one subject that I put a lot of effort into making notes.
Yeah.
I would make notes at the end of every topic, and then it would be so pretty. There's some diagram. Like I remember drawing the organ and like labeling, and I just find that so fun and so satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for other subjects, like I did social studies, I mostly did mind maps for that.
Mm-hmm.
And geography, I also write notes in chunks.
Yeah.
But maths, I don't really do notes.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do as well, but because there's some like formulas that I'll just note that down. But my maths note is not very extensive when compared to other subjects.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mostly write notes.
Mm-hmm.
Any?
I mostly write notes as well. I do aesthetic notes.
Yeah.
I also did bio obviously.
Yeah.
So I spend so much time on like drawing the diagram because I think it's really cute, and I like color it, using
I don't
like
color.
highlighter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I use GoodNotes, so like I do it in like iPad.
Right.
So it's really fun to just like pick the color and then draw the organs and then label it. Yeah, I did the same thing as you. And then for other subjects, so I did chemistry and math as well in year 12. And for those two subjects, I think I write notes as well, not for math, only for chemistry. But then I spend most of my time doing past paper.
Yeah.
I think that is really, really, really helpful.
Oh yeah, past paper is a must because that's what you're gonna get tested on. You need to familiar yourself with the exam questions.
Yeah, and I think they can't really change that much for the questions, so it's gonna be really, really similar. As long as you do enough like past paper, you definitely get like decent grade.
I think like revisiting the mistakes we made in exam makes such a difference because, as you said, the questions couldn't change that much.
Yeah.
So knowing that where we went wrong, it's like a game changer in improving your marks in high school, at least what I found, because we don't really get our exam paper back now, right?
Yeah, and then also we don't get past paper.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, so it's a bit difficult and
to
it
predict
a
what's
lot.
gonna come out, right?
Yeah.
And what we learn is actually like this much, and what came out is actually this much.
Yeah.
And how do you possibly know that it's this or this or this that's gonna come out?
Yeah.
You just have to study this and just, you know.
Yeah. Like end of semester exam is better, but then like during the semester we have like 2 quizzes. It's really hard to predict because it's only 20 MCQ.
Yeah.
And then we learn that much, but the 20
God.
MCQ is like this much. It's really, really hard to predict what's gonna be in the exams.
Yeah.
So, in the quiz, sorry. So, yeah, it's really difficult.
Oh, talking about it made me realize that we are having the quiz next week.
I know.
And we have came such a long way.
I know, it's already like halfway through semester 2.
I was gonna say it's mid-sem already.
Yeah.
And we started off our podcast program with goal setting for semester 2, and we still did episode 1 on semester 1 debrief.
Yeah.
Maybe next one we should do half-sem debrief.
Maybe, yeah.
No, we'll talk about it.
Anyway, so have you started studying for the quiz?
No, I have not, because I'm still watching lectures.
Oh, I was gonna ask you how's study going.
How's study going?
How do you study?
How study right now is actually fine, I think.
Yeah.
From how I study right now, it's just we have our lectures to watch online.
Yep.
And I usually watch that in like the fastest speed I can, because I need to get through like a lot of lectures. But at the same time, I have their PowerPoint copy on my iPad, and then I'll annotate the slides and highlight what's important. Yeah. That's what I do while I'm watching lectures. And I try to catch every word that the lecturer was saying, and then I'll note it down. Yeah, that's what I do right now for lecture watching. And then after that, when I have time to revise, or at least I will make time to revise, I will usually revise a few topics together. Yeah. And then my go-to method right now is mind map.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Mind map.
Mind map is really helpful, I think.
Because I think a lot of things are interconnected that we are studying. So having the links between things is really helpful for me to see the bigger picture. Yeah. And understand how each component that we study fits into the overall picture of the condition, or you know, the meds, the anatomy, the pathology, the pharmacology, everything, how it fits into like the bigger picture here. So mind map is my go-to method right now. And it's not really like big chunks of words that I have to hurt my wrist to write. Oh yeah, so that's really good.
Yeah, I think I do mind maps as well, but also at the same time I find it a bit difficult to fit in like all the details, because sometimes in the exams they ask really deep, like details questions. So I do like write notes by subjects. Yeah. So it's a bit different to what you're doing right now, I think.
Sometimes I do by subject as well, because I realized that what we're getting tested on is actually by subject. Yeah. So different like teacher of different subject, they set their own questions. Yeah. So, you know,
I think it's good for our own learning if you do like mind map, like a bigger picture and connect everything together from different subjects. But for exam study, do by subjects is a bit easier.
That's right.
To get the questions correct.
But sometimes you know that studying for the exam or studying to practice is different.
Yeah, I think it's really different. That's why we have like science and scholarship and CP, clinical practice.
Domains.
The domains. So I think it's like we use different way to study these 2 domains anyway. Yes. So but
I remember in one pathology lecture they did not upload the slides for us. It was a lecture that was held in person, and then they did not provide the slides beforehand, so I went in with like a blank page. Yeah. And then I started writing what's on her slide and what she's talking about. And that is the lecture of pathology that makes the most sense to me, like, since forever.
Really?
So I was thinking that I could, when I have the time to explore a little bit more, because I wouldn't say that I have held down the most perfect study method already. I'm still actively looking to find new ways to do things differently, more efficiently. So I feel like that kind of, I don't know, that day is the day that made me realize that this method could actually be helpful. Because that's the day I really, although I did not know 100% of the information given to me at the time, but I know what's going on the most. I know this condition is linking to this condition, that is complications of this condition, when she's talking about that in the lecture, while I cannot having this map in my head before if I'm just annotating the slides. Because I get to organize the information in real time in my own style rather than following her organization. That what makes sense to her in her slides or what fits the format of PowerPoint more. I get to organize it on my own, and that makes so much sense even though I don't have all the details. So I might be thinking the next time I watch the lectures, I might not even look at the slides at all. I might just be doing blank page and write it down.
I think during that lecture, I was daydreaming. No, because I was a bit lost when we don't have the lecture slides. The method you were talking about, I was thinking to do it like the beginning of this semester. Remember I told you? But then I did not do it because there is a thing, right? I am a really bad speller. So it will take me so much time to try to search up the words and then like try to like find out what that words mean and stuff. So I think it will be more time consuming for me personally. So I guess like it's really different, depends on like person to person. But yeah, I think that will work for you because I looked at your notes. Your notes is really good, like, during that lecture. And also you concentrated.
It was not neat at all. I was super concentrated because I couldn't miss a single second because after that I will be lost. Yeah,
definitely. I guess that's why you, like, I get something out of there because, like, you were actually locking in.
Yeah, I locked in so well. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, actually, let me show you guys my notes recently.
Oh, yeah. Let's have a look.
So... guys, here are all my notes. Also my iPad here. So this is my recent notes lately. So it's pretty neat and tidy because I try to finish all the lectures early so I can have time to actually write proper notes. It's like readable notes. I'll show you guys the notes I write from like last year.
Wouldn't you say this is aesthetic notes?
I think these are pretty aesthetic, but I didn't spend that much time on it, and also like not that colorful and like drawing and stuff. It's just like really
if
simple.
This is not colorful, I would like to see how colorful your notes are in high school.
Because I use my iPad, so you can be really, really colorful.
Okay.
Yeah, but now I just like, because like blue are the main things that I'm like looking for, and then the pink are just like the more like details or like explanation and stuff. That's like for histo.
Histology.
Like,
everyone's favorite.
And then these are pathology. It's really dense. It's really, really dense. And also I do like these kind of little flow chart. Just to make things a bit easier to read, I guess. So like,
when
really
you study, you make notes, and then when you revise for exam, you read over your notes.
Yeah. And during exams, right, I do this silly stuff. Not silly, but it's crazy. I just write like super, let me find it. This is my year 1 notes during exam. super messy. I just write everything I know out. And then it's like really messy, but it's really helpful in that way. Because I just keep writing, and then you will remember when you write.
So I think you have your laptop on, and then your notebook here with a pen.
Yeah.
And then you like that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
When I studied with you guys.
Yes.
That is like...
I see her writing a lot. Like, this notebook of this thick is filled.
Yeah, it's just for 1 semester, though. It's for one semester.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is my handwritten notes. For digital one, I do mind map because it's easier to organize.
Remember your anatomy mind map.
anatomy mind
Yeah,
map.
like last year, Sem 2.
Oh, right. Yeah. I do anatomy mind map. I will put it on here if I can find it.
Of course you can.
Yeah, I think I can.
With writing notes, I don't write notes like for every topic. I just write notes when I feel like it.
Yeah, I used to write notes when I feel like it last semester, but
Yeah.
this semester I'm trying to like be more consistent.
Yeah.
And
Because you know that works for you already.
Yeah, that's how I studied in high school, and then I heard people say don't waste time writing notes in uni, and I stop it.
Keep saying that.
Yeah, I stop it, and I don't think it's good for me personally. I think I really, really need to write notes.
People made you believe that if your study style is still like high school, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, but guys, like, that is not wrong.
That's not true.
There's nothing wrong about it.
Surely, like how you study in high school, some part of it works for you. That's why you are here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you made it here. That's why you did so well in high school. It's not necessary for you to ditch all of that just because people are saying it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's a wrong way to do it in medical school, but it might not be the most efficient. But surely there is some part of it that works for you already.
Yeah, exactly. I find it like writing and memorizing at the same time is really helpful for myself. And
what is that called? Like there's a kinetic kind of like study person or whatever, you know, like visual learner and audio. Yeah, and there's some kinetic one.
Kinetic, yeah, like, writing.
With the
I think I'm visual and kinetic. Yeah, so
I'm not sure what the terms are actually.
Maybe kinetic.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I find it really useful writing notes. So I regretted it not to do it last year. So I was wasting my time last year because people were saying like, oh, the best method is like read through the notes and stuff, read through the lecture slides.
Oh, so somebody has told you.
Yeah. It's like passive learning. And I don't find it really helpful because most of the time I'm like halfly asleep when I read the notes because it's really boring, I would say, if you just read it without like writing it. Because you're just looking
at it.
Yeah. So, but this semester I'm doing much better when I, like, started writing notes again. So,
are there some study techniques that you would like to try that you have yet to?
I would like to try not having the slides during lecture. That's definitely, like, a thing that I really want to try out. But maybe later. For now, I'm, like, just trying to make notes for everything that I feel like I need notes
for. So pretty happy with how you study right now?
Yeah, at the moment. And also I do Anki.
Oh,
like active recall.
Anki is such a big topic.
Yeah, I think like a lot of math students use Anki.
I think like 80% of them.
Yeah, 80%. Because some people even like do Anki, like make their own Anki during the lecture.
Oh yeah.
I'm so impressed. I was like, oh my god, like, how can you do it during the lecture? Because myself, like, I use someone else's Anki.
Yeah, pre-made deck.
Yeah, I find it a bit hard to make, like, my own one.
Because it takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time. And also, I may, like, the questions I make may be, like, a bit too easy, you know?
Because I think people use Anki because it's active recall, right? And with so many details that you have to know, and from the content, it might be helpful for you to use tools like flashcards and the consistency of the program that makes you feel like you have to do it every day.
Yeah. Well, I don't do it every day during the semester, but I do it every day, like, a month before exams. I do it every night for, like, 1 hour Anki. I think it's works really well for me, but I know it doesn't work for you.
Ever since medical school have started, I downloaded Anki.
Yeah.
I import that deck in, and then I tried less than 10 cards, and then I'm like, this is over. And I have never touched Anki again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, Anki is not for me.
Yeah, I think that's fine though. Yeah. Like, a lot of people, I think, like, the majority of people do Anki, but also there are a group of people that find Anki is, like, wasting time. So, I guess
I don't know if I can call it wasting time or not, because I did not give it so much time.
Oh, well, you just did, like, 10. But, well, you know what works for you, what doesn't.
One thing I really want to try is the blurting, though. So when you are revising, then you just get yourself a blank piece of paper and just start writing down what you know already, and then you started like filling in the gaps.
Yeah.
When you finish writing in the first round. I tried to do that for pathology last semester. I feel like it doesn't work very well, but I would like to try it again.
Yeah.
And another thing is, I also want to try to do that, but not with writing, but with speaking.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think I tried the writing one last semester as well for microbiome and anatomy. I think it's helped me, actually.
Okay, nice.
So I think Anki and that is, like, pretty good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just different. We're
We are
just
very
so
different. Sometimes I think I'm an audio learner. Not sure if the term is right or not. But because when I was in like high school, I used to record my own voice, teaching myself, and I listened to it while going to school.
That is crazy. Oh my god. But I do remember like last semester before exams, right? I think our friend find a website that you can like upload your lecture slides, and then like they would generate an audio for you.
Like a podcast.
Yeah, I think you listen to it the day before exams for like one of the topic.
Yeah.
And you think you got all the questions correct in the exam.
Yeah.
So I think you're actually like more that kind of learner.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, there's evidence.
Yeah, but I need more supporting evidence, but I need more time to try it on. So to summarize how I'm studying now is watching lectures 1.5 to 2 times speed, writing, annotating the notes. But I would like to try to not looking at the slides and just writing my own notes, organizing the information while watching it. But probably can revisit the actual notes, like her slides, when we're like polishing the details. And when I'm revising, probably do mind maps and doing the speaking blurting technique.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's just I'm doing 1 time speed right now. Last year, I was doing 1.5, 1.75. Not for me. Can't concentrate. I'm just like rushing to finishing. So 1 time speed, and then just write notes. That's basically what I'm doing right now at the moment.
Yeah. Let's talk about what we do during exam revision.
Oh, what I did.
Yeah. First of all, we studied together.
Oh yeah, that's the start.
For exam.
7, 8 to 5, 6.
5 o'clock, 7 a.m. to 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
In an hour lunch break.
Yeah. And maybe like a small walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
which is included in that 1 hour. Not really.
No. We have like a snack time, afternoon tea time.
Yeah. We were like, oh, we should go get this, get that.
Always get donuts, guys. Always get donuts.
You guys should watch my exam vlog on my channel. Yeah.
And then during exams, I think it's really intense because for myself, I have a really, really tight schedule. Because I like putting everything in. I schedule everything in my calendar.
We should show everyone our Google Calendar.
Oh, yeah.
Or your Notion calendar.
I'm using Notion calendar.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I put in, like, what subjects I want to study in different time slots.
So it's all time blocked.
Yeah. Of course, it's, like, pretty, like, flexible. I can adjust it if I want to. But for me, I think it's really good to, like, just wake up. Don't need to think about what should I study today.
Yeah.
I just need to do it.
You always have a plan in mind.
Yeah.
That is really important because before you know it, the time has passed.
Yeah.
And having a plan is super duper important, especially when you're trying to fit everything in a very short time frame. Short time frame being 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have 12 weeks of content to fit into that 2 week, and you have to do it well, and by the end of 2 weeks you have to know
everything
enough to pass.
Yeah.
Enough to pass, but ideally, if you want to be safe, you want to feel safe, you have to know like most things. That's like 80% of the thing.
Yeah, and also you don't know what's gonna be in the exams. That's
exactly.
Because as we say, like we don't have past paper.
So having like the time, the schedule, the plan, what are you gonna do each day is extremely important.
Yeah, I think it really helps me to save time because I also go to work during exams. So I don't want to waste a single minute on night just to think of what to do when I wake up.
Yeah.
And also I'm a morning person, so it would be great. I don't need to think about, oh, what should I study at 5:30, right?
Yeah, because if not, you're gonna be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do anyway. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you know, like, okay, this morning I have to wake up and do the anatomy of the anterior abdominal wall.
Yeah.
Then you would actually wake up because I have this thing that I have to do at this time.
That's what happened to me this morning because I slept really late last night and I'm super tired. I was like, oh, maybe I should just skip studying today, the morning session. But I was thinking in my calendar, what is on today? Shit, anatomy. Yeah. I have to wake up because I have not studied anatomy yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's just get out. Like,
it's the motivation.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think our motivation comes from our goal as well that we have said before, that we have things to achieve, that we have you can see the end goal that we have set for ourselves, and that is the energy that is gonna propel us in the morning.
I think I'm doing really good, like going towards my goal.
I think you're doing really great, but thinking about that, I was also thinking about how intense it always be for you during exam revision, because you'll have so little time to sleep, and then you still keep up the discipline, having to focus during the day, being physically demanding at work, after work still studying at night, also wake up early in the morning to study with us.
I think it's tiring, but it feels so good, as long as you follow your schedule. And also I try not to sleep late. That helped me to have enough time of rest. I know myself, what time if I go to bed and I only need 6 hours sleep, then that's enough.
Yeah.
So I know myself pretty well. So
very disciplined.
Yeah, I think it's really good during exam period. It's okay, not gonna lie, apart from the stress, it's the best time, best period of time during this
I completely agree.
Yeah, right.
I think those revision weeks are my favorite times of the semester as well.
Yeah.
I feel I have a lot of control on things, that how I design, how I study. I have a lot of time to do the revision in the way that I want. And I also know that it's the time that I consolidate my learning. Yeah. And everything becomes clear.
Yeah, exactly. And you're just also, so disciplined.
Yeah, it's so disciplined and you feel so good about yourself. And having the routine to do it with you guys, make it a lot better.
Yeah, I think we're healthier as well, to be honest. Because we sleep a bit earlier, wake up a bit earlier, and then we follow the whole schedule. We have lunch at 12 every day. That's fixed. So it's
having
really
friends to do it with kind of force you to follow it more, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Imagine you have said that for yourself at home. I don't think I can follow that, because I'm gonna be if I wake up late, if I have a study session with you at 8 o'clock and I woke up at 7:30, I'll probably be rushing, getting ready.
Yeah, because we'll be testing her. It's girl, where are you?
Yeah, are you up?
Yeah.
And then, but if I'm only by myself, if I wake up at 7:30, I'll be oh no, I woke up late, and then I probably started at 9.
Yeah, that's not good.
Take my time. Okay, I woke up late anyway. Let's just have a slow morning.
No, during the study period, you're not allowed to have slow morning, guys.
You can't afford that.
You can if you started studying earlier. If you started revising stuff earlier
in the semester.
Yeah, during the semester you're already doing well, then yes, you can afford it. But then for us, I think
low-key cramping.
Yeah. Well, we can't afford it at the moment, so
yeah. Depends on what you need, actually.
Yeah.
Just what works for you. Sometimes you need that for your mental health as well.
Yeah.
Just what you need. Even though you have to be disciplined and be in a go mode, be ready for exam or whatever, you still have to listen to yourself.
Yeah, we still have chill mornings.
Yeah.
We go for morning walk and then get croissant.
Yeah.
And then coffee.
It's all about the art of balancing.
Yeah, but
self-care,
only for 1 hour.
Productivity.
Yeah.
Glorified subject.
Yeah. That's kind of our study method. during the exam period.
Right now.
Yeah.
Do you ever find like anything that stop you from being productive or following your plan?
During semester, yes, but during exam period, no. So during semester, I'd be like, I have time. I already finished all the lectures. I deserve a break, and all those kind of things stop me from studying. I know like it happens to a lot of people, surely. And
Surely.
yeah, that happened to me last week, and I regretted it. No, I'm not gonna do it again.
You're behind?
I'm not behind with content, but I'm behind with my own study schedule.
Yes.
Because I haven't, as I say, I'm doing notes for everything, so I have to follow my schedules. Otherwise, I don't have enough time to write the notes. So yes, I'm a bit behind with that. And also, I was doing something on my phone the other day, and then there is an ad of one game. I downloaded it, and I love the games, and I'm spending a lot of like time playing the games. So yes, that's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, no. I see you using the game though.
I am.
I was just gonna say it was really bad with reels.
Yeah.
Like the scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
And sometimes I see the notification, I have to click in, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
And then before I know it, it's 1 hour past, and then I'll be like so guilty. And then what should I do? Like what's going on in my head is already like on the wrong path. It's already messing everything up. So I also wanted to delete my Instagram. Okay.
No, you can't.
Like, why would you say that? But I don't think I'll do that because it's more like controlling myself rather than getting rid of it anyways. Yeah.
But I also think like because both of us are running our own like social media content creating stuff, that part sort of like sometimes it will mess up my schedule as well.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Remember that day I was editing my vlog for the whole morning? I only booked 2 hours for me to finishing that vlog, like the fine edit, but it ended up took like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And then I have something else in the afternoon, so I didn't get to watch my lectures, and that's why I'm still behind to this day with watching lectures, but that's fine. That's fine.
It is so funny that how you say you booked 2 hours on your schedule.
Why?
Because it seems like you need to like make a reservation to do stuff on your schedule.
Yeah, that's time blocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I think we need to really balance our time really, really well because you want to balance study and also we're doing our content.
Yeah.
And then you just like something pops up with like creating your content and then you have to do it, then it sort of like messes your time.
I love being busy, having hectic life, having a lot of things going on rather than being so free,
Yeah.
Like, if I'm so free, I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's what we did during, like,
the
end of year break.
Yeah.
We have nothing to do.
The day looks so different.
Yeah.
My holidays, waking up, waiting for my lunch, probably
waking up already waiting for your lunch, not your breakfast anymore.
No, we only have like 2-hour meal a day.
Alright.
So waking up, waiting for my lunch. Wake up like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Waiting for my lunch. Watch TV. Waiting for my dinner, and then sleep. During the day, shopping.
Yeah, that's what I did as well. If I'm back home.
Yeah.
Different this year. Probably you need to find something to do like more productive.
My sister and I woke up to do some work in the morning though. Sometimes woke up at like 7 or 8, and then we study until lunch.
Yeah.
Not study, like work.
Work. Yeah. So I guess like studying, it's fun.
Yeah.
As long as you are like organized and just find your own way, own study method, it can be really fun and interesting to do.
Yeah.
I love studying, not gonna lie. I really do. My mom was talking to someone the other day and she was telling me how like that person was so surprising, like, oh, wait, what? Your daughter loves studying? That's crazy.
Why people find that so weird? Sometimes
Yeah.
when you're revising, you're starting getting the thrill, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, oh my god, yeah, I
Yeah.
want to do this. I want to have time, just myself and this content in
Yes,
front of me, and just
exactly.
dive into it. Like, sometimes it can be so fun.
Yeah, and it's so satisfying, guys.
Yeah,
it's
satisfying.
really satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, when I finish, like, the notes that I want to do, I would be like, yes, I did it.
I'm like, yes, I am the best disciplined
so
person in the world.
Yeah, so, yeah, I really love studying.
Yeah.
I actually love exam as well, because
Yeah.
that makes me feel like I know a thing.
One thing that motivates me to study is I want to I have fun with the exam paper.
Yeah.
I remember, like, when I study well and then I did the exam paper, I would be like, oh my god, this exam is so fun because
Yeah,
it's like a
exactly.
brain exercise.
Mm-hmm.
When I get the answer, it's like so satisfying. You know that all your hard work is paid off.
Yeah.
And then it's also some questions are interesting, right? Sometimes it's
Yeah.
not just one layer. There are like multiple different thinking steps and stuff. And when I get it, I'm
Mhm.
like, oh my god, I've never thought about this before, but this exam question challenged me to reach the level
Yeah.
that they require. So that's like so fun as well. But before that, I have to know the content very well first.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like,
so fun.
like letting yourself use your brain. Like,
Yeah.
you have to, like, use your brain to connect things together, and it's like just fun. It's just like a puzzles. You just need to put
You love
things together.
puzzles.
Yeah, I love jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah. I think that's all we have to say for our study method in
Yeah.
medical school. At least right now, we're only in our second semester of our second year.
Yeah, but nearly halfway.
Nah. Oh my god, thinking about our main content will be done in like the first half of the first semester next year.
Yeah, it's only
That's
10
crazy.
weeks.
Yeah, 10 week, first 10 week and third year, and then all
Yeah.
this main content is done.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into our
Placements.
practice. I'm so excited.
Excited too.
Yeah.
Surely there are gonna be new ways of like adjusting ourselves in the new learning style on the wards and stuff.
Yeah, we'll share it next year.
Yeah.
About the same times.
So excited. So if anyone is interested in hearing our continuous journey in medical school, feel free to subscribe, I guess. Hopefully.
Alright, I think that's all for today, and the next episode will be on the debrief on the first half of the semester. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here with us. So see you guys in the next episode of MediChaos. Bye.
Bye.